Alright, sweet! A new Star Wars show! Star Wars has been good this year. Star Wars has been good.
I'm tired of losing.
Andor is about Cassian Andor 5 years before Rogue One, and it essentially tells a Star Wars story from a citizen's perspective of what the Empire's doing and everything. And I was looking for the show because I love the idea of learning more about the ISB, the Empire, more about what citizens have to go through during the Empire. And I have to say, this is so good, man. This was some good Star Wars. Some of the best we've had. First, Tales of the Jedi comes out, and now this. Disney, doing good. You're doing good. Don't pull another Rise of Skywalker. But yeah, I have to say, this was really, really good, man. This season pretty much sheds light on what the ISB has to deal with. And it sheds light. It's like, yeah, I understand what they're dealing with. They're pretty much policing the galaxy, keeping everything in order. And you see the side of the rebels as well. And it's like, yeah, you understand what Cassian has to go through. You understand. And the best way to describe this show is the Better Call Saul of Star Wars. Because like Better Call Saul, there are moments where you're on the edge of your seat, and it does a great job of keeping you there. Yeah, you know the character's going to survive in Rogue One, but you don't know what's going to happen to the other characters in the show. That's why you're on the edge of your seat, and there are really good episodes in this show. There was not one moment where I feel like it was a side quest episode. Each episode had an arc, it feels like, and it, like, for example, there's an arc where Cassian gets arrested and he has to survive jail, and I really like the concept of what is it like in Imperial prison. I like the concept of what the Empire is doing. You don't see the stormtroopers for a while in this show. It's just a bunch of regular soldiers. They're like, all right, we're getting paid to do a job. Like, yeah, you understand where they're coming from both sides. You also learn about the politics of the Star Wars universe more. A lot of people aren't big fans of learning about the politics of Star Wars. I honestly am, because you learned about it in Clone Wars and the Phantom Menace, like the trades and everything. And it's like, yeah, you're world building. This is how you world build. And learning more about it in the post Clone Wars era and the Empire Age is really good. And yeah, overall, guys, Andor is just, in my opinion, it's perfect. This is the perfect Star Wars show. It builds on each episode. Each episode carries an arc. And yeah, I really enjoyed this show. And overall, Andor is getting an A+. Yeah, guys, I think this is the Better Call Saul Star Wars. I really enjoyed Andor, man. It's a thinking man show. There's not a lot of action, but it makes you think. There's a lot of tension and everything. And yeah, you gotta pay attention to this show. But yeah, that's all for this time. Punch out like button face like boss. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.